Hey guys, episode 2. We're in day 13 of the Iran war, and people continue to be dying. Obviously, Iranian people continue to be bombed. They're bombing other countries, including Israel. Lebanon's getting bombed by Israel. People are dying, and nobody wants to take responsibility for how horrible and useless a war this is, because there's no real clear objectives here. Let's take a case in point. You know, the girls' schools that in Tehran that got bombed on the first day. 75 school children died all around, young girls, around 10 years old. And just imagine, it's no one's saying that it was done on purpose. It was probably a horrible accident. But I just want you to hear what Trump says when asked by a reporter about, was this hit by a U.S. missile or not?
Did the United States bomb a girls' elementary school in southern Iran on the first day of the war and kill 170?
No, in my opinion, and based on what I've seen, that was done by Iran.
Is that true, Mr. Nixon?
Okay, so the first thing he says that no, it's in his opinion, it was done by Iran. And you can see Hexet does not want to lie here. And just watch his response.
We're certainly investigating.
You just suggested.
We're certainly investigating. He's not going to repeat the lie that Trump just said that it was caused by Iran. So just so you know, we all have undeniable proof now the school was hit by a Tomahawk missile. Not everybody has Tomahawk missiles. Only the UK, Australia, and the U.S. have Tomahawk missiles. No one sold a Tomahawk missile to Iran. So it's impossible that Iran struck their own school on day one of the war. Let's hear how he answers this when he's faced.
That Iran somehow got its hands on a Tomahawk and bombed its own elementary school on the first day of the war. But you're the only person in your government saying this. Even your defense secretary wouldn't say that when he was asked, standing over your shoulder on your plane on Saturday.
Way to go.
Why are you the only person saying this?
Because I just don't know enough about it. I think it's something that I was told is under investigation. But Tomahawks are used by others, as you know. Numerous other nations have Tomahawks. They buy them from us. But I will certainly, whatever the report shows, I'm willing to live with that report.
Well,
It's such a cop-out that now when he's caught, he's going to say, you know what, I'll just live with the report. I know nothing about it. It's such an embarrassment that we have a person like this who's in charge of the most powerful military in the world. Yeah, the next thing is here that I want to show you is a reporter asking him a question about whether this is a war or not. And you can see that the Republicans, including Trump and the administration, are very scared to call it a war, because if it's a war, it's illegal because it needs to be passed by Congress. So, the problem with Trump is that he can't stick to the message. He can't say it's not a war because on one side of his mouth he says it's a war, the other one he says it's not a war. So just watch how he deals with the reporter who asked this question. Here we go.
Did a little excursion. We had to take this few weeks of excursion, but it's been incredible. Our military is unbelievable, the job they're doing.
Yes. You just said it is a little excursion, and you said it is a war. So which one is it?
Well, it's both. It's an excursion that will keep us out of a war, and the war is going to be, for them it's a war. For us, it's turned out to be easier than we thought.
Does that even make sense? It's a little excursion, and it's a war, and for them it's a war. For us, it just turned out to be easier than it. If anybody listens to the words this guy says, they just don't make sense. And this is the type of stuff we need to have more people asking him harder questions about, because how can he answer this way and get away with it? And so I'm hoping, let's keep his feet to the fire. Let's keep asking questions, because this is a totally illegal war and a lot of innocent people are dying. Sign off.